everybody, what's going on? It's January 10th, 2011. My name is Brent, and this is today's show. First off, I just want to send my condolences to the families of the victims of the mass shooting in Tucson, Arizona. The shooter is now in custody. He was tackled by one of the guys he was trying to shoot, actually. Yeah, the bullet grazed him, and he tackled him to the ground, and a fellow female that was there went and wrestled the gun and ammunition away from the shooter, and they took him into custody while the cops got there. Representative Gabrielle Giffords still remains in critical but stable condition. The people at the hospital do not want to get too much into details as to how she's doing, how she's not doing, but she is responding to basic commands. Squeeze my hand, hold up a finger, and stuff like that. They don't want to get into too many details because obviously she's a very high-profile person. I mean, what the hell is the world coming to? This just proves that people kill people with guns. It's not that guns kill people. It's the person behind the gun that actually pulls the trigger that actually puts people, kills people. But aside from that, this dickwad, this douchebag, needs to fucking die. Seriously. Sorry, I tried to sugarcoat it, but sometimes you just can't. Wasn't gonna happen, so I didn't even try and sugarcoat it. I don't like to wish ill will on anybody in the world. I wish everybody, the best of anything in the world. Whatever you do, I hope that you do it to the fullest ability and you do a great job at it as long as it doesn't hurt anybody in the process. But to you, dickwad, fuck you. Okay, dude, seriously, you don't do that. You killed 6 people, including a little girl. Why would you do that, dude? She's a little girl. It's just, why would you do this kind of gratuitous violence? It's boggling to the mind as why a douchebag like you is even alive. Me personally, I hope they shove a missile up your fucking ass and send you off into fucking space, dude. And so you can feel some fucking pain and suffering. I mean, does this make me, do I believe in the death penalty, this and that? That's a whole other story I'm not going to get into. But I just think, if you're going to come out and pull out a gun and start killing random people for no fucking apparent reason, you need to fucking die. You are not a good person. You do not need to find God in prison. You do not need to find anybody. You need to find a missile up your ass and go in fucking space. Once again, I just wanted to say my condolences to the families of the victims that have suffered such a great tragedy today, and I'd like to offer a moment of silence. Moving on. Here's another way we know that our legal system is completely fucked. A band teacher by the name of James Allen Ciamonte was sentenced to 30 years for having sex with a minor, one of his band students. On another part of the country, Marla Gorecki Haskins was arrested for having sex with one of her students as well. However, she was only sentenced to, her sentencing was postponed due to some unforeseen circumstances, but it was said that her plea bargain included her going to county jail for 45 days and probation for 3 years. Each one of these teachers violated the law and violated their students to begin with. However, the female is getting her hand slapped basically, while the male is going to get his ass slapped physically while he's in prison. This again shows how retarded our legal system is here in the United States. Breaking the law is breaking the law. Both teachers broke the law. They did the exact same thing. So showing again how retarded our legal system is, breaking the law is breaking the law. Both teachers forfeited their teaching credentials. Of course, that's like a no-brainer. What do you think, though? Do you think it's fair that the female is getting off so easy? Or is it just the way society sees things? Now tell me what you think. Do you think that because it's a female doing it to a younger male, that it's seen as a little more of a, they let it slide? And the fact that it's a male doing it to a female, it's like, oh no, it's like the worst thing in the world. And finally, in good news, because we always got to end on a good note at least. It was announced today that Verizon will be getting the newest Motorola Android smartphone, and it's going to be called the Droid Bionic. Here's a quick look at the phone. I don't know about you guys, but that's definitely what I've been looking for, or I've been waiting for. A lot of customers for Verizon are pretty excited that the i4 is coming in the next month or so to the Verizon network. And even more so that the Verizon iPhone 5 is going to be coming out in mid-summer. However, you know, the Android system has done a really great job with what they've done with smartphones and the operating system that they have. So me personally, I think I will be staying with the Android system, even though I am on Verizon using the Droid, even though Verizon will be getting the iPhone 4 and iPhone 5 and so on and so forth. Verizon not being a sponsor to me yet. Verizon, hey. But this one's definitely the phone that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for Verizon to get that really fast, really awesome phone with the front-facing camera along with the back-facing camera. It has an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera and the VGA or SVGA front-facing camera on the front. So I'm going to be staying with the Android systems throughout the merger of the iPhone finally coming over to Verizon. So that's all that really mattered to me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. As always, the links to all the stories that I talked about today are down below in the description box. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below in the googly goo and or a video response, which would be awesome. I hope you all have a great week. I hope you all had a great weekend. This is Brett for Bridgetown, and I'll see you all on Wednesday.